it's Annalisa from Organic Living, and today it is the 1st of April, so spring is really in the air. It's a little bit chilly, so this flow is definitely going to create some warmth so that I stay warm and you stay warm. It's also a bit wobbly under the mat. You can see it's quite unstable, so it kind of inspired me for a class or a flow to connect to your core, to your center, and keep going with the flow that I've chosen without losing too much balance, without going off track, because I think life can be a bit like that sometimes. You've got an idea, you've got a vision, you've got a idea of what you want and where you're going, and then lots of things happen around you and it's easy to lose your center and your balance. So a flow to get energy going, a flow to celebrate the 1st of April, and a flow to practice staying connected even when things are a bit up and down in your environment. So if you haven't done so already, roll out your mat. We're actually going to start in Barnett's, there's my Swedish again, in child's pose. So scoot yourself back to the back of your mat. It's already very wobbly, and you can have your knees together at the beginning if that's okay. Otherwise, of course, open them to the same width as your yoga mat if that feels better. So just in the beginning, connect to your breath. Take a deep breath in, let it go, breathing out. Oh, you can feel the chill in the air, if you're doing it in real time, that is. Breathing in, letting it go, breathe out. And then slowly, just melting your heart down to the floor, down to your mat. You can creep your arms out, forehead coming down to the mat, and then just gently rock your forehead from side to side. Again, just to stimulate that third eye, that place between the eyebrows, to invite some inspiration, to acknowledge the spring and the creativity that comes with it. You may even want to just rock your hips from side to side if that feels good. Take one more breath. Letting go as you breathe out. And you can slowly just bring the fingertips back towards your knees, back towards your ankles, rolling the shoulders back, lifting up your heart, and already in the beginning here, thinking that you connect your head and your heart and your pelvis in a sort of physical alignment, but also in an energetic alignment. Taking a gentle twist to your left. So take your right hand to the outside of your left knee, lifting your heart as you breathe in, breathing out and rotating, looking over your left shoulder. Just a gentle rotation to start with. Coming back to your center, thinking head, heart, pelvis, lifting the tummy button slightly and rotating over to your right hand side. Left hand comes to the outside of your right thigh. Rotate that right shoulder back, lifting the heart as you breathe in, and just taking your gaze over your right shoulder as you breathe out. Good, then coming back to your center, I can feel the heat starting to flow already just from the intention. And then just moving it forward, hands under the shoulders, knees under the ankles, really connecting to my center here so I can stay stable, spreading out my fingers, rooting down between under my feet, and then breathing in, dropping the belly, lifting the heart. Breathing out, emptying the lungs, lifting my tummy button towards the lower back. We're going to do that one more time. Breathe in, dropping the shoulders, lifting the heart. Breathing out now, emptying the lungs and connecting to my core, lifting my tummy button to the lower back. Coming back to my center, gently lengthening, fingertips pointing forwards, tucking my toes under, and slowly coming up into the first downward facing dog. Heart melts towards the front of the thighs. Start pedaling through the feet, again, just to incite a little bit of energy to flow through the body. Oh, I can feel a bit of wind in the air as well. Keep lifting your tummy button. And then once you've been pedaling a few times, just see if you can find stillness. Bend the knees. It's no problem. The heels don't need to touch the floor. And again, just lift the tummy button, feel strong in your center, feel rooted under your hands and your feet, and take a deep breath in and an audible breath out. Here we go. Letting go of the old and bringing in the new. So just lift the eyes to the front of your mat and take some small steps, baby steps, all the way up to the top of your mat so your feet are somewhere between your fingertips. You can start with them hip width apart, so just hang there for a moment, hang loose, relaxing your head and neck, swaying from side to side. There's a gentle breeze in the air today, so just let the breeze kind of move you from side to side. And if you're indoors, just use your imagination, relaxing the head and neck. You can even close your eyes and think of your favorite spring day. Here we go, breathing in. Coming up halfway, hands to the top of the thighs to find connection, length in the neck, so no wrinkles in the neck. Breathe in again, breathe out and melt your heart down. Tucking your chin in, rooting now through to the grass from Mother Earth. Kind of bring the energy up from Mother Earth, lifting up the fronts of your knees so your thighs become active, lifting the heart so it kind of looks up towards the sky where the sun is. It's a little bit cloudy, but the sun's behind the clouds somewhere. And then breathing in, lifting the fingertips up to the sky, dropping your shoulders down, an extra lift, and then bring the hands together and then melt it all the way down again. Oh, enjoy that length in the spine. Halfway up, connect to your center. Breathing out, melting it down. Place the hands into the floor, step back with your right foot, both feet pointing forward, hip distance apart, and then place the knee into your yoga mat. Rotate the shoulders, energy towards your center, rolling up. Lifting up your pelvic floor, melting down with your ribs, lifting the tops of your fingers again up towards the sky. Take the eyes up there, drop your shoulders, and now make a wish. What do you want to invite into your day? What do you want to invite into your life just now? Or what do you want to invite into your flow? Breathe in. Breathe out. Melt it down. Place the hands either side of your front leg and then just rock it back, a runner's stretch. Again, you have a little bend in the left knee. Flex the foot so your foot is alive. Breathe in. Lift the heart. Breathe out. Melt it down. Breathing in, rolling through the foot. Place the hands either side of your left foot, lifting up your back knee, active back leg. Stepping back to your plank. Now, I have to switch my core on because it's so unsteady under the mat. So I invite you to do the same. Lift your tummy button up to the lower back. Press your heart up between your shoulder blades. Breathe in, breathe out, and put all the way down so you're lying on your tummy. All the grass is scratching my nose. Rotate the shoulders back, hands are beside your rib cage. Breathe in, lifting the heart just a little bit. Lengthen the neck, breathing out down to your mat. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees, and power up to your strength. You can even whisper your taps to yourself. I am strong. Breathe in. Breathe out, and then lifting the hips, melting the heart back to the front of the thighs again. Relaxed in your head and neck, pedal it through, create a little bit of energy flowing through the body. Take a deep breath in, hold the breath for a moment, find stillness, and breathe it out. Take your gaze to the front of the mat, and again, just small steps all the way to the front of your mat. The feet can be together now. If you want more stability, take them hip width apart. Relaxing in the head and neck. Halfway up, tabletop, breathe in, flat back. Breathe out, release. Stepping back on the left foot now, both feet pointing forward, the left knee comes into the mat. Good, energy to your center, rolling up, head, heart, pelvis. Let the tummy button come back towards the lower back, breathing in, lifting the tops of your fingers up to the sky, grab some magic, breathe in, lift the heart. Breathe out, melt it all the way down. Root yourself down under your feet and then just move it backwards into your runner's lunge. Little small bend in the right knee, micro bend, flexed foot in your right foot, and then melt your heart down. Breathing in, lift. Breathing out, and then just roll it forward. Activate in your back leg, lifting the knee. Stepping back into your plank. Find your strength, lifting your tummy button. Heart comes up between your shoulder blades. Breathe in, breathe out, all the way down again. Rotate the shoulders. So the back of the foot is rooted into the floor. Breathe in, lifting the heart. Breathe out, release. Take the chin into the chest, tuck your toes under, lifting up into your power, into your plank. Good. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Then bring your left hand to the center of your mat and rock over onto the left side of your foot. Side plank. Good. Choose your head and neck position, looking down towards your left hand, straight in front of you, or if you want to, lengthen the right arm up towards the sky and take your eyes up there. God, there are no limits when you look into the sky. And then gently take it back with control. The core is turned on. Find your center, you're in your plank, whisper to yourself, I am strong. Okay, take the right hand to the center of your mat, rocking over to the outer edge of your right foot. Whoop. Find your center. God, the core is tested here. Beautiful work. Lifting your left hip. If it's too much with the left hand, just put the hand on the hip and lift the hip into the hand. Good. Take a breath here. And then with control, coming back to your center again, into your plank. Beautiful work. Open the hands, shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. Keep lifting the tummy button, breathing in, breathing out. Rock it forward and take it all the way down to your cobra again. Rotating the shoulders backwards, lifting the nose, lifting the eyes, breathing out, release. Coming back to your knees, sitting it back. Find your child's pose. The arms can come behind you this time, and resting your forehead on the mat. Good. Just rocking it from side to side, stimulating a little flow in the body, and then find stillness again. Taking a deep breath in, letting go, breathing out. Taking the chin into the chest, just rolling up a little bit gently, lifting your heart. Good. Placing the fingers by your knees, rocking back, rolling up to standing now. Root yourself under the feet, rolling all the way up, pulling up energy from the earth, lifting up your pelvic floor. Take a big step to the center of your mat. Good. Okay, root yourself down. We're going to take some inspiration from all the beautiful trees around. So, lifting the tops of the fingers all the way up to the sky, lifting. Good. Lift the heels if you want to, so that you can sort of mindfully root yourself down and feel active in your standing legs. Root yourself into the left foot. I always feel like you've got sort of support stocking on that left side, so you don't get to collapse in the hips. So keep it centered, melting down with the ribs. Take the hands into prayer or namaste, thumbs at the heart. Keep your intention clear, keep your heart open. Now you can stand here if that feels good for you today. Or if you want to just open up the hips slightly, so the energy is coming out from the hip to the knee, and root your right heel into just above your ankle bone on the left foot. Okay, here we go. We're going to really test the core today. This is going to be fun. If you want to, bring your right foot just under the knee, or if you're feeling brave, I'm feeling brave today. I'm going to take my right foot into the inside of my left thigh. Good. I've connected in my center. My heart is lifting. Good. And I keep the breath flowing. I'm focused on one little twig there. Hope the wind doesn't blow it out the way. Foot is just gliding down my yoga pants. My tree yoga pants. Keep lifting the heart. Now, if you really want to just see, you can choose whatever tree you like. You might want to take your fingertips all the way up to the sky. It might be a bit windy where you are, so wafting around a bit. And then bring the hands together, slide it all the way down to your heart. And with control, closing the hip, sliding the leg down. Connect your center again. Lots of energy to the middle of your body. And here we go again. It's a good job we've got two sides. Breathe in. If you want to, lift up the heels. Otherwise, stay rooted. Good. And then just a little bit of extra stability and rooting into your right leg this time. Kind of pull up your support tights on the right leg. Keep the hips level. Just softening in the left leg. Hands together in the heart to sort of inspire you to, again, put energy towards your center. Good. Opening up the hips. Stay here if this feels good for you. And you could just test with your eyes. You may want to just close your eyes. See how that feels. There's no right or wrong here. It's just a sort of a little adventure. And all the time inviting the sort of flow and the healing and the creativity and the inspiration of our beautiful world, our beautiful nature. Good. That's it. Keep lifting the heart. Right, what tree am I going to be? That's it. Lifting up, lifting the heart. Fingertips towards the sun, dropping the shoulder blades. That's it. So there's sort of energy from the earth flowing up, and there's an energy from the sun and the sky coming down, and that energy in between is kind of who you are. Good. Ooh, blowing a bit here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Good. Dancing tree. Shaka Khan. Good. Bring the hands in towards the heart. Keep lifting. That's it. Close the hip. And mindfully keep your center. Root yourself down. Oh, that's it. And put the energy right to the core of your body again. That's it. Okay, small bend in the knee. Keep the feet rooted this time. I'm just going to put the cherry on the top. Breathing in, lifting the eyes. Grab some magic. That's it. Thumbs to the heart. Bring the forehead to the hands. And from my heart to yours, be good to yourself today. Be kind to yourself today. So you can be kind to your surroundings and kind to the people in your life. Thank you for joining me on the mat. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. I always love to hear your comments, so add your comments in the bit below here. And if you know somebody you think will benefit from absorbing a bit of nature, some time to center, or needs a little bit of entertainment, share this video. So together, thumbs to the third eye, bow our head in gratitude to nature. Namaste.